What's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jessica. I'm a broadcaster, fitness enthusiast, biker girl, and a voice actor. Thank you so much for joining me on this very episode. So today I want to talk about why investing in treasury bills may not be a smart money move. And I've got all the juicy details that I'll be sharing with you right after this.
Target acquired.
Welcome back. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, I'll encourage you to do that because I have a lot more of these videos coming your way and you want to just follow along and learn from some of my mistakes and my experience when it comes to investing, budgeting, finance, that kind of thing. I'll be more than happy to lead the way or at least help you understand them better. So subscribe, like, share this video if you appreciate it. I would appreciate it as well. Okay? Right, so reasons why investing in treasury bills may not be a smart money move. Before I get into it, I do acknowledge the fact that there might be people on this channel who don't actually know anything about treasury bills. So essentially, treasury bills are a short-term investment product, usually between 91 days and 365, that is backed by the Bank of Ghana, or depending on the country in which you find yourself, it's usually backed by the bank of that country on behalf of the government. So essentially, buying a treasury bill is like lending money to the government. Why do people like this option? Because usually the interest rates are way higher than you'll get in your regular bank. You know, you could put 1,000 CDs, for instance, in your savings account, and at the end of the month, you'll get like 1 CD, 2 CDs, maybe, like very, very small amount of money as interest for keeping it in your savings. Whereas if you put that in, say, treasury bills, you might get sometimes almost 10 times more the amount you would have gotten if it was in your savings account. And that's why people tend to like it a lot. So which kind of people go for treasury bills? Anybody and everybody. You just need to have some spare money that you know that you're not going to be touching for X amount of time, be it 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 7 years, that you can basically lend to the government and know that you're going to get a good interest rate back. And usually, like I already said, it's better choosing such an option than having your money just sit in your savings and literally rot away. The downside to treasury bills is that once you lock your money in and you agree to do, say, a 91-day bill or a 182-day bill, technically you shouldn't be able to touch that money until your 91 days or the period is up. However, if you decide that you're hard pressed for cash and you really want to disinvest, I do know that you pay a bit of a charge on the fact that you did not carry through to the full term. And so, yeah, that's really the downside of it. So when you think about maybe how this works, it's pretty straightforward. Like I said already, you usually lend the money to the government at certain intervals. So for instance, you're either doing 91 days, you're doing 182 days, you're doing 364 days, you're doing, 2 years, you're doing 7 years. It all depends on the duration. And the longer you lend the money to the government, the more interest you make on it. Okay, so for instance, a 91-day bill, they would tell you, okay, we'll give you 14% interest per annum, whereas say 364-day bill or 65-day bill would get, say, a 17% per annum. So if you do the calculation, you're usually able to decide for yourself which one would work best. And like I said, don't forget, you pay a penalty if you don't wait for the time to be up before you withdraw your money or decide to roll over. So that's essentially how it works. Now let's get into reasons why, or at least one solid reason why I think that Treasury bills might not necessarily be a smart money move. And it's pretty straightforward. Let's get into this illustration. So a simple visit to the Bank of Ghana website, that's bog.gov.gh, will show you the Treasury bills and how much they're offering it to people for. So if you look at the latest one, let's take the 23rd of November, for instance, they're offering you the 91 Treasury Day bill at 14% interest rate. And then the 182-day bill is coming to you at 14.12 interest rate. Now, typically, if you're going for anything higher, you would, get percentages. For instance, a 7-year fixed bond is going at like a 20.5% interest rate, etc., etc. So you're able to tell exactly how much you're going to be making if you were to go into Treasury bills. Now, at this point, let me just do a little demonstration. So I have this app on my phone that allows me to sort of figure out how badly the cedi has depreciated over the last 5 years. Now, take a look at this. When we look at this graph and choose the 5-year option, you can literally see how the cedi has depreciated, and it's quite interesting to observe. So let's take this value right here, 27th November 2015. If I put my marker there, it will tell you at the bottom of the screen right here that the cedi was 3.8 to $1. So it meant you needed 3.8 cedis to buy $1. Whereas 29th October 2020, let's take that value, the cedi had depreciated so badly that now it's going to cost you 5 cedis, 83 pesos to get $1. Now, why is something like this significant when it comes to considering investments? I'll give you a little demonstration. So let's say Jessica has 1,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah? Let's say, and looking at that graph, that we just checked out, on the 22nd of February, this year, the cedi was 5.32 cedis to $1. So if you wanted $1, you were going to have to pay 5.32 Ghana cedis. Now, let's say on 22nd February, you had 1,000 Ghana cedis to spare. And so you decided to go into a 91-day Treasury bill. Okay. Now, the Bank of Ghana, let's use even today's rate, as at the time I'm recording this video, the Bank of Ghana would give you, 14% for a 91-day Treasury bill. So let's just say, to try and calculate how much money you will get at the end of 91 days, it's pretty simple. You find 14% of 1,000, and remember, it's 14% per annum. So what it means is it's not just 14% at face value, but it's 14% if you were going to keep it for 1 year. However, because you're keeping it for just 3 months, your interest will be recalculated. So essentially, 14% per annum, if you were saving 1,000 cedis, would give you at the end of 90 days or 91 days, you will get 1035 Ghana cedis. It means that you would have made an interest of 35 Ghana cedis. Great. Now, 91 days from February 22nd. If we look at the figures in the graph, by the 22nd of May, the cedi to the dollar ratio was now 5.83 to $1. Mind you, when the value of the cedi was 5.32 at this time, if you were going to take 1,000 Ghana cedis to buy dollars, you would have gotten $187.97. Okay, I don't have enough sheet here, but you catch my drift. So I'm saying that on the 22nd of February, instead of buying treasury bills, if you bought dollars, you would have received $187.97. Okay, I'm just saying this to make a point. Now, on 22nd May, which was when your money matured, the bank gave you back 1035 Ghana cedis. However, now the cedi has depreciated further. It's 583 cedis to get $1. So guess what? Even though you have more money, in cedis, right? When you convert this amount to dollars, assuming today was 22nd May, you actually get $177.53 US. So what I'm saying is, 3 months ago, if you had rather changed your cedis into dollars, you would have received $187.97. Whereas you went in, gave the government your money for 3 months because you didn't want to keep it in the bank. They gave you more cedis, but because the cedi had depreciated, now you get 177.53. So there you have it. I mean, it's pretty interesting when you think about it, that something as good as treasury bills, where you're getting more interest than your bank could ever give you, may not necessarily be the smartest move. And like I said, it's because of the cedi depreciation. If you get a year where the cedi depreciation is pretty, that basically that the cedi is stable, you might get lucky and make some money off going into treasury bills. But if you're in a particular year, and this has happened, like if you just look at, say, the performance of a cedi over 5 years, it's depreciated badly from like paying 3 cedis, 42 pesos 5 years ago, to about, what is it now? 5 cedis, 83. And so if the cedi continues to depreciate, it may not be a smart idea for you to go into treasury bills. Instead, you might want to look at putting your money or changing your money to dollars and keeping it in, say, a dollar account or wherever else you choose to keep it, because the dollar is always, is steady. It hardly depreciates. And for me, it still gives you value for your money, even years later. A $20 note is a $20 note. You can't say the same for cedis. So cedi depreciation is right. So I hope you're able to make sense out of this short illustration on why I think, treasury bills, investing in treasury bills may not be a smart money move. Stay tuned to this channel. Subscribe, like, share this video, because I've got quite a number of them coming up, and I would love to share my own personal experience and my own analysis on things like this. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial expert, mainly a girl who has lived through the moments, sharing everything right here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. My name is Jessica. For now, I say bye-bye.